I'm doing Pepper Palace What a Jerk Marinade. I cook some ribs. As I wait, I'm just going to cut them into individual. Usually I just rip them off, but since I'm waiting, break them up a little bit. Break them up a little bit. Break it up, Cypress Hill. Break it up. All right, so this is really tender, really good. I tried the sauce at Pepper Palace. Really good stuff. You know what? Let's get a high number here. Let's share it. I never share too much on my own. Got one person, two people. Share this out. I'm going to continue sharing this. I want more subscribers. Please subscribe. Okay, that didn't work. So reconnected. I got 3. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell for notifications. I'm just this guy who absolutely loves spices and sauces and products. I find it very exciting. I do challenges, but I'm not big into challenges. They're just not me. I have. Check out Tubateur 2.0. Shared you out. Thank you. You know what? I'm pretty hungry. So I'm going to talk about my channel as I open this up. I've discovered Pepper Palace. I discovered Pepper Palace? Really? That's like Christopher Columbus discovering America. No. He got lost and found it. So, anyway. The truth of the matter. But anyway. This smells so good. I've had it. It's great. Review done. The smell is just incredible. This is the first thing I tried at Pepper Palace. It's 35 minutes south of me. It's just so much in there. So ingredients: pineapple juice, concentrate, water, soy sauce, water, water, wheat, soybean salt, tomato paste, rice wine vinegar, lime juice, Scotch bonnet peppers, salt, brown sugar, allspice, onion, ginger, nutmeg, spices, and xanthan gum to hold it all together. I sure am hungry, boss. So, and those who do not know me, newer into the community, I'm a pepper seed vendor. I'm working on my own hybrids that I plan on releasing this year. Working on them for quite some time. I don't do stuff for 1 or 2 years and just release it. Non-isolated. That's just crazy talk. So let's do this. Wow. I heard it guzzling. Did you guys hear it guzzling? This is just a plate full of heaven. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So, dig in. Dig in when the digging is good. Whatever that means. This is a Jamaican jerk sauce. Sweet. Ah, damn. Just bit my lip. Like really hard. Its sauce tastes like blood. Wow. It's spicy. I taste some Scotch bonnets. It's your traditional Jamaican jerk, but a little bit less spicy. Hey, Dennis. I actually recommend more xanthan gum on this, but it's really, really freaking good. Heat level for a chili head, 1.7. Very, very low. Flavor overall, I'm going to go with a 9.2. This is a high rating. So, cheers, everybody. Drinking some milk. So, those of you who do not know, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, I went on Google. I said, Pepper Palace. I did not expect it. I'm like, what? Freaking 35 minutes south of me, I found a beef jerky place. You know, those are not on my channel. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. I'm on this every day. I'm doing Q&A for the general public. Q&A. I mean, that's extended customer service. That's your extended car warranty. For free. Really good. So, if you've got great questions, ask. It's starting to get hot. Good. Good. I like the heat. Hey, Dirk. Hello, Matt. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Walker. These are going down like nothing. I just spent the last 3 hours walking through my grow. I got peppers on almost every plant. People continue to ask me when everything's going to be uploaded. I think the proper answer is never. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, we could do that. So, this is not a challenge. Just saying, hey, what's the point of the review? First of all, the point of this review is one, to introduce you to a product you may or may not know. Two, is the description of the flavor visually to actually see from somebody who is non-biased on this. My reviews open the world up to show you just different things I discover living through me. You know, connecting with the world, watching me get fatter and spit out gristle, and my wonderful world of peppers and everything that'll be on my site, jppepperseeds.com. The bulk of it is going to be done probably by November. I'm out there a couple hours a day taking pictures. No Steel Reserve or Old English 800. No Schlitz either. I think my fraternity, it was Delta Sigma Phi at Edinburgh and IUP, they were getting Schlitz beer. I'm like, oh, these people paid their money and they're drinking Schlitz beer. Matt says, I found an old can of Old English. I got some beer. I got some beer cans. You guys talking about beer? Sauce? Ooh, it's so good. I'll show you something. How much? Now, before I introduce this, this is not mine. This is a hand-me-down. Before my dad passed away, he gave me all these things. I'll just show you. I'll just show you. Old Frosh and Slosh. How much did you drink last night? I don't know, but when I woke up, Old Frosh and Slosh. That's not the name of the beer, it's the name of the broad. I mean, lady. I made you some coffee. Hey, Dirk, I made you some coffee. The beer with the foam on the bottom. The beer with the foam on the bottom. What? Oh. You're going to enjoy this. That's the cheerleader of the beer. That's what you get. It's like the Drew Carey show. Remember that? See, Miss Froffenshosh really enjoys being in big business. Of course, the first part came easy. She's big. I'm restarting this. Oh my God. Miss Froffenshosh. You can't say it normally. You go, Mrs. Froffenshosh. Nine! Mrs. Froffenshosh. She really enjoys being in big business. Of course, the first part came easy. She's big. When told her hours were 9 to 5, she says, "How? I'll put $2 on it." Them's good odds. With the unique ability to take dictation in fat hand and type 6 words at once, this doesn't really stand to the of time. This is really not with women's rights, and man, this is just. She's so ambitious. Running her own company, slideshow screen. She often works weekends as a billboard. Her secret to success? Hard work. She advertises. Send out for pizza. Send out for pizza. I like pizza. Some inspirational signs above her desk read, "Speak softly and carry a six-pack." Speak softly and carry a six-pack. And remember, when Lonox was built in a day, she communicates to the office in a beer truck. Wow, gee, she says, it's so nice and comfortable in the back. Here she is by the water cooler. Somebody sent a message. Is that a message? Yes, it is. It is a message, non-pepper related. Okay, so isn't that something? You know, it's a little derogatory, making women self-conscious. I never read this. I've never read this ever. You're talking about beer. So I'm in. All right, let's see what else I got. Oh, man. This is all stuff from my father, Cronenberg. Check this out. Cronenberg. I mean, this mini keg. Interesting. So, yeah. All right. I mean, I came on here just to do a review, connect with people. That's what my channel is about. It's about being yourself, saying what you need to say, but in the same aspect, respecting others unless they really disrespect you. There's that. There's that. Being goofy, being yourself. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself. It's fun doing product reviews. It's fun connecting with people. The last few years have been rough, you know. I clung to YouTube, and I found it's almost a way of almost therapy. I lost a lot of good people in my life in the past 6, 7 years. I don't really talk about it. You know, my father and my ex and one of my best friends and a couple other friends. So, although one of those I will not miss. So, since we're here, I'm going to show you something. Here it is. Me and the Stanley Cup. 1992. 1992. Yeah, I used to play 14 years ice hockey. I used to practice with the Pens. It's just great times in the past. Great times. So, those days are long gone. Probably 40, 50 pounds more. After 17 years welding, I decided to get into the pepper industry. I fell in love with it. For a chubby guy, it's a freaking heaven. Different flavors, different heats, different ways of cooking, opening up your horizons, meeting new people. It's all fantastic. Borderline peppers. I just spoke with you last night. I'm pretty sure I spoke with you last night, and on Instagram, and I followed you on Instagram. Yeah, and I wasn't. Yes. It was a pleasure speaking with you. You seem very nice. Honestly, seem very, very nice. One of your associates was messaging me at the same time. Yeah. Hey, and that's another thing for the community to realize too. I don't ignore people, but I ignore people. Either I'm sleeping or working. It's nonstop. This weekend is a working weekend, so expect more videos out of me. Expect more pictures, more communication. Just all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to think of just little helpful hints of just how to help. Things that I go through, things that my customers go through, I could spin off and mention it to the community. Thank you very much. I just got 3 orders in the past 10 minutes. I've noticed a lot of people claiming they're crossing lemon drops with chinense types lately. Justin Staggers, always a pleasure. I'm looking at your logo. I actually thought that was Eddie from Iron Maiden. I'm like Fred Stewart over here. I can't even see what that is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't follow around too much groups as much as I used to. Dennis had a great question. Thank you, Dirk. Dennis, let's go back. I do miss questions sometimes. Dennis, let's get closer to the table here. Dennis had a question. What's Dennis's question? What would cause this? None of the other plants are doing it all. All plants are in the same schedule. All right, I got to go above. My plants are Dennis, which is a good customer of mine. So I don't mind going a little extra and helping him. My plants are doing great, all producing flowers and pods. My pineapple rocoto is beautiful. The only thing is, if it flowers and goes to fruit, then 2 days it falls off stems and fruit. So let me reread this. My plants are doing great, all producing flowers and pods. My pineapple ricotta is beautiful. The only thing is it flowers and then goes to fruit. Then 2 days later it falls. Okay. I'm not sure. I can guess. So we can kind of go through a checklist on something like that. So what it could be is, do you water excessively? If you water excessively, it opens up. Just think about it like your plant and the stems and everything else. If you put a lot of water in it, it's going to open it up and it could cause it to fall. Also, if you're using a lot of nitrogen, that can cause that too. Lack of airflow, everything else. But the fact that you're saying that they're already kind of fruiting and then fall, that does happen. Oftentimes, especially capsicum pubescent types. Pineapple rocoto, manzano types are capsicum pubescents. They're the ones with the black seeds. The plants are furry, going through puberty, pubescents, capsicum pubescents. So, that being said, usually oftentimes the first set will fall off until the plant is ready. Till she's ready on prom night after I took her to Applebee's and sweet talked her for 5 hours. she's not gonna produce until she's ready. Same thing with plants. I try to make it fun and goofy. All right, let's go back. Bruce, how's it going? Bruce Cook. Bruce Cook is in Pennsylvania. Bruce Cook works at. Don't tell me. It's a fun place. Paintball. I've never done paintball, but Bruce Cook does paintball, I believe, in Pennsylvania. I'm not sure what city. You're welcome, Dennis. Yeah, and if I don't answer a question appropriately, ask again or ask in a different way, and But I did answer that, I believe. But sometimes I don't get to the nitty gritty what you really need. And I try to encourage people here, private messenger, emails, that's more specific towards my products. Bruce Cook says, I did live in Pennsylvania, but that was over 2 decades ago. But I'm still a lifelong Pittsburgh Penguins fan, and I'm becoming a fan while living there. Okay. Yeah, Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's see. Chris Letang, 6-year deal. So Chris Letang signed a 6-year deal. Malcolm, what's that? 3 years? What was Malcolm's contract? Malcolm did like 3 years, 3 to 5 years. Chris Letang, 6-year contract. That's a solid deal. Chris Letang has always been solid. And I'm going to be honest. I haven't been 100% happy with the goaltending since Marc-Andre Fleury left. It's Matt Smith was good. I haven't been 100%. Cheers on everyone. Cheers everyone. Borderline Pepper says, I drink a 50-year-old whiskey on us. That's cool. I'm not really a whiskey guy, but that's pretty cool. Justin says, all my plants are doing great this year, thanks to Pickles seeds. But I'm holding out on this year's order for a new drops. Can't wait. Yeah, that's a good point too. I mean, you guys are awesome. I love my fan base. I really do. I absolutely do. You guys give me a paycheck. So that's why I try to communicate and everything else. I felt tiredness. Okay, let's see. I'm going above. Bruce Cook says, I lived in New York. It's not New York, it's New York. for 2/3 of my life, and now I've been living in Georgia. And Bruce Cook likes peaches. Also 3 years, and also lived in Florida. Bruce Cook hits paintballs against gators. Translation: almost 1/3 of my life chasing gators in swamps. That's what he said. I didn't make it up. All right, Jimmy, you're awesome, brother. Arsenic Element. New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey. What part of New Jersey are you in? I always forget. I've spoken with you a plethora of times. Also, Operation Capsaicin, aka Matt. Soon as he releases the new pepper, I'm going to place another order. Yeah. And in fact, I'm letting you all know that's going to be towards, I'm going to make you guys wait. I'm going to make sure I don't sell out. I'm going to have 50, 60, 70 packs. I'll throw on 40 on the site and go from there. We absolutely need Crosby and Malcolm. I do agree. So, yeah, you never know what you're going to hear on the Pepper Show here. Bruce Cook, correct me if I'm wrong. Did you ever notice a correlation of Malcolm playing better when Crosby's out? I've noticed that. Like, pick up the pace, Malcolm. Pick up the pace. Stop going to the strip clubs and drinking all night. You got to take one for the team, Malcolm. You got to take one for the team. And then I swear, every time Crosby's out, he starts playing better. My first lemon ghostly jalapeno is delicious, surprisingly hot. Can't wait for the new pods this year. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. I planned on ending it here, but you guys are great, and let's see. Yeah, keep the questions going. We have MOA, which stands for Ministry of Agriculture, Jamaica. What part of Jamaica are you from? Right down by the beach, Mom. Red First Pod came out, classic saucer shape, but all pods look like random, crazy shapes. Is this common with the bonnets? Yes, it is. You can contact me on private messenger and I can look at it. But yeah, it depends how tall your plants are. I did watch a video of yours recently. It's another great way to stay in touch with client base, customer base. When I sort seeds, I do binge watch. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look at your plants to make sure. Your weather conditions are all over the place right now in Texas. Like, my God, like, is your skin boiling? It's like 115 down there, 110. Okay. So Bruce Cook says, yes, absolutely. My Crosby is not there. Malcolm definitely picks up the slack as a star player. Yes, definitely correlation on that. It's a shame that they can't just be consistent, but it's kind of like, you know, Mike Sullivan, the coach, can actually, the coach of the Penguins, Mike Sullivan, can really play into that. It doesn't seem like he always does, but he's a decent coach. I do like him. I hope this isn't a blasphemy, but I honestly think Crosby and Malcolm have individuality, and as a duo, and more effective than Lemieux. And yeah, ooh, I did not see that one coming. Ooh, Bruce Cook. Oh, that is a bold statement, man. That is a freaking bold statement. I know where you're coming from, but I'm going to be honest, overall, the last couple seasons, really not there, not that chemistry. Overall, Lemieux and Yager. Freaking nothing beats Lemieux and Yager. Excuse me, I'm talking about hockey on the Pepper Channel. I love hockey. I could have my own hockey show. But yeah, Lemieux and Yager, they were great. Lemieux made Yager great, and Yager ended up just being consistent with that. Quick side note, from review to hockey, I'm going to give another side note. Okay. I don't know if you guys know this, but Yarmer Yager, what team was he playing for? Was it the Florida Panthers? He went out, he got drunk, hooked up with this hot girl. Yes, hot girl. And he was sleeping, passed out. The hot girl, laying in bed with Yarmer Yager, takes a selfie while she's laying in bed with him and says, I'm going to blackmail you unless you freaking pay me a decent amount of money. And he's like, go ahead. I don't have a wife. I don't have a girlfriend. This is a strictly booty call. You're a young, hot girl. This is a trophy to him. So Yager encouraged that picture to get out. He was happy about it. That's the way Yarmer Yager is. That always cracked me up. Oh, man, what was that, 5, 6, 7 years ago? I can't remember when that happened. Yeah, you blackmailed Yager. It just backfired on you. Okay, Jimmy, do you want to try to finish setting up your StreamYard? Eventually. It's not a concern, really. I should. Tonight, I'm going to be sorting seeds and get everything done and doing orders. Maybe tomorrow. This is a working weekend. Maybe tomorrow. I'll contact you if I can get everything done. Because I've been taking care of my mom. I'm fixing up the house and doing the pepper company. If I can get 1 hour of time, I will contact you. You never know. Sometimes my phone rings off the hook. Bruce Cook still coming in strong about the hockey. Lemieux and Yager did definitely put up bigger numbers, but Crosby and Malcolm had more success with the Penguins, getting them further into the play. Yeah, but that's the same. It's circumstantial. It's circumstantial. I don't know, man. You're really pushing the Lemieux, you're pushing the Crosby and Malcolm thing. I'm still thinking Lemieux, nobody. But you're talking about the chemistry of it. I don't know. I'm gonna disagree, but I understand your point. Totally understand it. It's just a fact that since Crosby and Malcolm showed the Penguins in the mid 2000s, they have sent the Penguins to the playoffs every single time. That is true. That is very true. Okay, let me know. I'm around all day. Yeah, Matt, I will definitely let you know. It probably will happen, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot I got to do. I'm remodeling. So I got to get stuff fixed up in this house. So I don't know. I definitely want to do it. I don't think it's going to take too much time or trouble. We'll figure it out. Eventually we're going to figure it out. It'll be more fun. And I've been working on some things. So yeah, I might have some guest stars here with me sometime. Don't know how it's going to work out, but whatever. So there's a lot of things been going on. When I mean a lot. So they're just beyond words how busy life has been. I don't relax. I pass out, I sleep, I do orders and I ship them, and then I talk your ear off on a live video. So anyway, let's go back. Little recap for those coming in late. What a jerk, Marinade from Pepper Palace. Believe it or not, I'm a fan of Pepper Palace now. I'm actually a fan. Any interest in ahi mango? Or are they on your site? Ahi mango, I think I'm growing them. Now. I've grown them in the past. They're good. They are delicious. They are high producers. I've grown them before, yes. I'm growing like 300 types or something this year. Fully stocked for the most part. Fully stocked. So I got my hands full. I got to work on that greenhouse a little bit, and I'm going to move some stuff out there. I think I could produce faster out there with higher temperatures, but I got to be more tentative. All right. Any last final questions, comments, or concerns, or compliments? I will wait. All right, Dirk has a question. That's it. That's all the time I have. Check you later.